One of the biggest mistakes that I made in business is what I'm going to talk about in this episode. And then I'm also going to talk about a new creative direction that I'm really excited for that I know is going to change the game. It's going to help a lot of people unleash their creative, grow their businesses, be the best them, tell their stories, get their message out to the world. So I'm pumped. But I want to start with one of the biggest mistakes because I feel like it's been a big time learning lesson over the last few months. And it's weirdly, because of this mistake and this challenge, it launched into this second part that I'm going to talk to you guys about, the exciting kind of, not pivot, but just a new avenue of the business. So it's so funny how sometimes the biggest challenges that we have in life, the things that we go through that we think, man, why'd this happen? Why didn't I think of this? Such a mistake. That ends up propelling us forward. It's almost like it wasn't a setback, it was a setup for us to do some amazing things. So the biggest mistake that I made in business was, I was really good at, ever since the beginning I started my business, good at getting customers, customer acquisition, boom, landing clients, no problem. A lot of people struggle there, but creative marketing got it down, right? Video marketing got it down. And obviously leveraging LinkedIn a ton because the organic reach is great. And then I was good at servicing. I would service them, got a ton of testimonials, video testimonials, text testimonials, referrals, all kinds of great stuff. But that third component, customer acquisition, customer service, customer retention. I tell you what, for the first year in the business, I just completely dropped the ball on this. And there was literally customers asking me, I would present something now finally, a year later into the business, presenting them post offers or ways that they could work with me beyond what we've done in the past. And these are happy customers. Like they basically want to give you their money. They want to give you their money in exchange for obviously value and service and results. But as I presented things to them, they were like, we've been waiting for this. Like, where has this been? And there were so many other bottlenecks that my clients were going through that maybe I knew, but didn't think I was the right person to solve them. Or maybe I didn't think I wanted to go that route or whatever. Or maybe I just didn't see them. And it really opened my eyes. I just was like, yeah, I was so good at getting customers and good at serving them. But then when business slowed down, which it just naturally does throughout the course of business, I was like, man, now I was continuing to get customers, but I'm like, I don't have a steady flow, a revenue stream every single month that I can count on. It's sure I got my pipeline and obviously new business and things like that. And I've always got deals in the works, but I didn't have anything I could count on, like concrete, reoccurring monthly subscription revenue. So, man, I tell you what, I took a hard look in the mirror and I was like, I just have to think about this. And I think it's two parts. One, it's just servicing your clients better. It's providing more value to them. There's so many things that maybe they're not telling you that they need or want, but they do. And so I went through this journey where I was getting feedback and I was asking questions and I was trying to really understand how I could better serve my clients. And what ended up happening, gets to the exciting part, is that, long story short, we launched a creative video editing agency. And so that's now part of the business. So it's kind of two businesses now, if you think about it. One's the coaching, training, consulting, whether that's small businesses, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, or company training. And then the other part is the done for you video, creative video content. And our mission is to, help the world unleash their creative. And we want the best, and we have already the best, most creative videos on social media. And specifically, we're starting heavy on LinkedIn, obviously, because that's where the brand is most prevalent. But this will be on any platform, any type of videos. It doesn't matter. And we've just got an amazing team so far in place. There's 5 of us total right now. And we're going to grow to 10 quick. We've onboarded our first few clients. I haven't even unleashed. I haven't unleashed this to the public. I haven't released or said anything to the public other than like a small comment here and there, like in the comments. But I haven't made a post about it. I haven't put it on my profile, not on the website, nothing. Because I was waiting. I wanted to really do this right. And I wanted to make sure that we got the right people. We hired the right people and built the team and had the culture and everything was good. I take that stuff very, very seriously. And I want to make sure my team's taken care of and they feel good about the work that they're doing and all that good stuff. And so we've been slow playing the last couple months. And now we're finally in a place where, we can start to open the floodgates a little bit and onboard a lot more clients. And I just, I got a great feeling. I mean, I've already had so many people reach out that I've had conversations behind the scenes with that are very excited about this. Got a call set up tomorrow with somebody that like, it's going to be big. And I think it feeds so well into the brand that we were already creating, which was creative videos and unleashing the creative. It's just so on brand. And again, it's like, why didn't I, and I thought about this before. And actually I started doing this before, actually early this year, January. But the thing is, I didn't have the systems and processes. I didn't have the right people. I didn't have the right game plan. And so I think there's certain things that you'll run across where you'll say, I don't know if that's the direction I want to go. But you have to, it matters when you have the right people. It matters when you have the right game plan, the right process and system. And now we've got a software system where our clients come in, they upload their videos, our editors go in, they take them out, they edit them, and it doesn't matter what kind of videos you're doing, whether it's the green screen, edutainment ones, whether it's an interview clip, whether it's you on a Zoom call, a live session, team meeting, it doesn't matter. We're making these into badass creative videos, regardless. All you got to do is just document. You've just got to record yourself and your team or whoever you're with, your calls throughout the day, and we take care of everything else. I truly believe that is, I think it's the present and the future of content marketing. Is that part of it? There's certainly the creative element where you sit down and create something from scratch. I think obviously that's always going to be a part of content. And I love doing that, of course. But there's a big element where people are very busy and they don't have time. And so how do you lessen the load and create more content with less time? You document. You record every single thing that you do. So we have a client right now, for example, who is crushing it. His videos look amazing, but he's not spending any time creating content. He's just sitting down with his team and he's recording a session. He's sitting in Zoom recording the session. He's on a phone call, holding his phone up, got the camera and the mic going, and we're turning that into content. So it's very simple. It's, 45-second, minute clips, short form content. Engaging in the very beginning, very creative with things popping up and text and things like that. And then, the custom branding, outro, intros, that kind of stuff. I mean, they look really awesome. And so this really changes the game for a lot of people who wanted their videos to look amazing and wanted to tell their story and get their message out, but felt like maybe they didn't have time, or maybe they weren't content creators, or they didn't, want to create something from scratch every single time. This is big. It's even caused me to think, I'm creating more content now. I'm like, I need to record more of my sessions, more of my meetings, use my live sessions. There's so many things that we can do. So that's it. I'm super grateful. On a personal note, just feeling really good about myself and where I'm at. I got more connected with my faith, and which has been interesting and a cool ride. And I'm really, like this weekend, I took time to actually take time for myself. And I planned out a weekend. I had events and things going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I wasn't doing that before. My kids were obviously with their mom. I would just work the whole weekend. I mean, pretty much that was it. I would just work the entire weekend, and maybe occasionally I would do something. But I'm making time. I'm making sure that I'm putting myself out there in environments where I can meet new people and, be the best version of myself. So it's been a hell of a ride. We obviously we're in a new place. I think the last video I was in the dark, so you couldn't really see anything, but we got we're waiting for the furniture still. So I'm using this as a desk right now, but man, you talk about this patio here. I mean, the outdoor patio, my computer's still out there. I got to grab it. Sitting out there doing some work. It's about, I think maybe 7 o'clock, 7:30. And so I got the outdoor office and then the indoor office in here. It's amazing. Yeah, waiting for the desk, waiting for the couch and stuff. We finally got the dining room table in here. We got the beds and all that stuff downstairs. My girls have their own room, yes. And so I'm just grateful. I'm grateful and really feeling now more than ever that the message that we're trying to deliver to the world and helping people unleash their creative and unleash their potential and to show them that they are amazing and everyone has gifts and talents and everyone was put here for a purpose and was meant to do something amazing and positive, helping people reach that. I often feel like that's not even my message, if you know what I mean. That's not even, I don't even know if it's my message, but it's a message that's coming through me. So hope y'all are well. I'll see you on the next time.